Hi, John Anthony here, and I've got a question. Where do you go for 15, 16 hours every single day? And who controls your thinking? What do you think? Do you think about anything? 24-hour day. Let's say you sleep for 8 hours and then you awake for 16 hours. Now those 16 hours you are awake, you're not suddenly, as soon as you wake up in the morning, bright full consciousness, and the time you go to sleep, close your eyes, you're unconscious. You go up and down through various stages of consciousness. So we've got 16 hours. Now they say that our subconscious controls 95% of our time, of our day. So if you've got 18 hours, let's say it's 15, 16 hours a day, you're being controlled by your unconscious, your subconscious. So what are you doing in that time? What do we do for those 16 hours a day? If I said to you, how was your day today? You'd pick a moment and think, okay, yeah, that was good. Oh, yeah, it was a good day. Or, oh, that was awful. Oh, that guy, oh, he was a nightmare. This happened, this and that. Your day was bad. But was it? Was it all bad? Really? You've been awake for 16 hours a day? 18 hours a day? And what was your day like? Who controls your day? What have you been thinking? Well, what you've been thinking is obviously what's inside there. That beautiful thing that goes inside your mind, your brain, that arranges your consciousness and then puts things out there and does wondrous, amazing things that we cannot even comprehend. That's controlling your day. So the vast majority of your time is being controlled by your unconscious, your subconscious mind. So what's going in? Well, if you get up every morning and the first thing you do is turn on the news or read the paper, and look, we in the UK, we have got shed loads of tat, rubbish. People wanting to be celebrities. You read, it's actually funny, you look at the newsstands, look at all the dross that's going on there. You watch the news, and let's say the news is half an hour long. How much is good news? How much is good news? Very little. You might see at the end of it, oh, there's wars going on, this and that. I'm not saying putting yourself, forget about what's going on there, because sure, you've got to have compassion for people and what's going on in the world, but hey, this is your world, and if they use it as a criticism about somebody, they say, oh yeah, you think the world revolves around you. Well, yeah, it does. It does revolve around you. In your world, everything revolves around you. You are the centre of your universe. You control that. And if you're going to let this dross, this trash, this rubbish enter your mind about, oh, there's war, it's terrible, read the paper, there's unemployment, people are losing their houses, they haven't got enough money to do anything, they can't do this, oh, it's terrible, oh, we got this happening, that happening. And then, at the end of it, to give you something nice, give you a little sweet, little candy at the end of it, you get to see, I don't know, a water skiing squirrel, or you get to see a dog playing the piano. And that's your lift. Is that it? Is that all that you got? I mean, the news is not good news. It shouldn't be called the news. It should be called everything but good. Everything but good. And then they say at the end, they have a little smile and they say, oh yeah, you know, life's good, you know, forget about the wars, forget about the famine, forget about everything. Look at this squirrel. He's water skiing. How amazing. And what's that? That's your lift for the day? You've got to take control of what goes inside your mind. Take control, my friends. It's your mind. Put bouncers on your door, on the door of your mind. Some burly doormen. They're not coming in. If there's stuff that you don't like, negativity, shut it out. You don't have to take it. You don't have to take it inside your mind. It's your mind. It's your world. You are the centre of your universe. There's other people that play parts in your world, but it's your world. And your world is created in there. Not what's out there, it's in there. And you allow what goes inside your mind. If you don't like it, don't let it in. Alright? And if you haven't got the power to do that, put these doormen, these big doormen, big burly, 20 stone, 400 pound, whatever that is in the US, put them on the door. They've got the rope across and they don't let anything in there that you haven't allowed. You're in total control. You need to be looking at motivational things. Things that inspire you, things that lift you. There's beauty all about in this wonderful world. If you'd only but look for it. Look for it and you will find. Seek and you will find. It's all out there. Stay away from the news. And if you can't do it forever, just try it. 30 days. If anyone's read Maxwell Maltz, that wonderful book, Psycho-Cybernetics, it said it takes 21 days to create a habit. Some say it takes 2 weeks. Some say it takes 30 days. Hell, let's just do it for 30 days. 30 days, you control what goes on inside your mind. And you only allow the beauty, the inspiring, the motivational, the positive. Only that in your mind. Because that goes into your mind, that's what's going to influence your day. Those 18 hours a day, 16-hour day, whatever you're awake, your subconscious is controlling 95-97% of that time. And what goes inside your mind is what comes out. So if you've just got famine, you've got lack, you've got poverty, you've got all this terribleness that's in the world out there, if you let that in there, that's what comes out, isn't it? Because where else is it going to come from? It comes on from what's inside there. And you control every single moment of your day and what goes inside there. Read motivational things. There's countless books over there. I've done many videos on the books that you can read. Psycho-Cybernetics, Dr. Maxwell Maltz. Amazing book about the self-image. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, a joy. There's bucket loads of books there. If you have the inspirational bent, there's the Bible. There's beautiful inspirational things in the Bible. If you've got more spiritual, you've got things like Deepak Chopra. There's wonderful things. Dr. Wayne Dyer. There's stuff out there. Seek what interests you. Seek what motivates you. And that's your first thing every day. The first thing every day is read something that lifts you, that enlightens you, that makes the world seem better. You have to do this. You have to do this. Because if you don't, it's nobody else's fault. If nobody else's fault, then you're part of the rest. You're taking all this in and you hear all the news, you read all the papers, you see what's going on. It's doom and gloom and they control your mind. And why let somebody you don't know control your mind? Because if they control your mind, they control your future and you play your little part in their big scheme of things. But you stand back and think, no, I've had enough. That's it, period. I'm going to put in what I want to put in. I'm going to take control of my mind because it is your mind. No one has control over your mind but you. And your mind will open up beauty and wonder and abundance and all you could ever want for. It's all out there. Start tuning in. Find something motivational. Look at something beautiful. Connect with nature. There's wonder about there. If you look for famine, if you look for lack, you're going to find it. If you look for abundance, if you look for beauty, you're going to find it. Search for it. Look for it. Feed your mind. Nourish yourself. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. You decide. My name's John Anthony and thank you so much and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.